Well, this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive these into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxing, the high level, from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. Ready to make a statement here tonight. I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing it, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Well, there has already been a lot of UFC history here at Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. More where that came from tonight. And we are ready to go with two of the best athletes in the sport. Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jack the Joker Hermansson.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. Physically, Jared Cannonier looks like he was cut out of a piece of rock, but mentally and emotionally, this guy puts in even more work. He talks a lot about the visualization and maybe might even let us hold his crystals if he gets a win here tonight. Hermansson gets the early takedown. That did not take long. Making all these shots count. Oh, nice hammer fist there by Hermansson. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Oh, he's got his back. Hermansson's able to flatten him out. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
He's getting him out here.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Hermansson. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Hey, elbow, elbow.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Cannonier.
Look to get your guard.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to attacking here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Good work from the top here by Cannonier. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back.
Stop.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Fight.
Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by the Alaskan Jared Cannonier. Man, how good is this? Back and forth we go. Right on the button. Tries to work it into a takedown. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Cannonier.
Another takedown lands.
5 minutes in the books.
Excellent job down there. Just like we trained in the gym. The game plan couldn't be coming together more perfectly. I want you to keep that up now. His aggression is working against him.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round for you.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is underway, and somewhat surprisingly, he got out of that previous round without absorbing anything in terms of significant damage, despite the fact that his opponent was pretty offensive.
His opponent was very active, but it seems as though he could see almost everything coming in this direction. He's so well-versed, he's so skilled in his defensive fighting that nothing is breaking his defense.
Nice jab to the dome by Hermansson.
More strikes to the head.
Takedown defense is there.
Oh, nice over.
Slips the punch.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Hermansson's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward.
Oh, nice body shot.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, crippling knee to the body. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Just out of range with that strike.
Oh, he hurt it bad. He's hurt, he's wobbling.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Both fighters throwing heat now. Spinning back fist. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Push kick there to the body. Left hook to the head. Spinning back fist. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Cannonier's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Takedown defense holds up.
The fighters separate.
And the horn sounds all around 2. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Hermansson's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. Well, he's done a real good job attacking that cut above the eye, and here is your visual proof.
I mean, John, just devastating. These blows were amazing. He was able to land at will, and he opened up a nasty cut over the eye of his opponent. Now he's got to target it, and every time he lands, that blood will start to pour down into the eye, making it real hard to fight.
Third round underway. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Hurt him again. That's how you finish a fight.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body, starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Oh, nice opening right. Oh, he's wobbling now.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on it.
There it is again. Nice punch to the head. I give one, I take.
Big shot on the feet.
This is a crazy high pace.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But there's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the... Oh, he's attacking guillotine.
Oh, it's tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt.
He's hurt bad.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecards will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
Cannonier's eye now closing up. Gets the single leg takedown.
Oh, right into mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Hermansson.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
This is tight. All he's got to do now is get his hips into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Oh, that's got to be it. I don't know.
That's so deep. Oh, my goodness.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
And he switches to southpaw. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal. And he's tired too, John. You know, he's tired too. I know he goes hard. He doesn't show it. You know, it's like playing poker. He's just as tired.
You heard him again.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
Yes, smart adjustment. Yup.
All right, side control now.
Great defense by this fighter.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fight in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and that is one of the best 5-minute stanzas you will ever see from a fighter. Rocked him multiple times, unable to get him out of there, but came pretty darn close.
He did come close to finishing the fight, but he didn't get it done. Now, it will be on him to try and stay patient, try to find the kill shot without overextending himself and putting himself in trouble.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to spar and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
Cannonier's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Straight right hand, no good.
Oh, nice. Oh, you hurt him again, bro.
Back to the feet. Lands the right hand over the top. Hermansson gets the takedown. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Side control now. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Hermansson.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Oh, another ground strike gets through.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Cannonier's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues.
Great job landing from the top position.
Hermansson's going for the shove here.
Got it very tight.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Great ground and pound by this man.
All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high...
Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, what a finish for this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Jack the Joker Hermansson.
All right, so there he is, the celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting the victory.